Hey everybody, hey, this is Joe at the Oval Cog here. Today we are looking at a cb350 and trying to decide whether or not to hone it out or to bore it out. So I'll show you here what we got. Okay, here's the engine. I've already taken this apart and put a new cam chain in it. It's in there, and the rest of it is here. It's basically all cleaned and ready to go. I got a new set of pistons and rings here for it. These pistons are 1 over, and then I have a set of stock rings here in case I just have to hone this out. So first thing I want to do is just take just a basic measurement of the bore. Use my caliper here, and I mean, just to get an idea of what the top of the bore is like. Right, here we go. Let's hit 0 on this, and let's take a measurement here. And obviously this is not an extremely precise caliper, but it's close enough for us to see where we're at on this. Okay, so it looks like I got 64.08 on this bore, which the stock is 64. And let's see what we get on this one. I think that's definitely within range to hone, as opposed to boring it out. Okay, on this one I got 64.05. So yeah, I think those are definitely in spec. What I'm going to do is get a piston ring, and I'm going to put it down in here, and I'm going to measure the gap in it, and then I'm going to push the piston ring down a little bit and measure the gap again. Push it down and measure it a third time. Make sure that I don't have a cone shape in my cylinder. A lot of times if these are worn up at the top, just under the lip, you'll either have a ridge, which I don't have a ridge on this one, and it'll be worn more at the top where the explosion takes place, and then it'll get smaller as you go down. But that's one way to check that. So I'm going to get my tools here, and then I'll check that. Alright, so here's what we're doing. Got one of the piston rings that I took out of it. I'm just going to put it in the top here. And take the piston and just kind of square it up a little bit. Take my gauge. I already checked my measurement, so this just fits in here snugly. Okay, and this is 0.6 millimeters. So then what I want to do is push it down about halfway. Test it again, make sure it's not loose. It goes in the same way, tight. Then I'll push it down to the bottom and do one more test. Okay. And it is the same, it just goes in there tightly. So I want to pull this ring out and check the other side. So I'm checking to make sure I don't have a cone-shaped cylinder here. If I do, then I need to have it bored. Okay, that just fits in there snug. Push it down about halfway. Test it again. Same. One more time. Okay, it just fits in there snug. So this cylinder was 64.08 millimeters, and this one was 64.05. So I'm going to double check my specs on that, and I do believe that's definitely within the honing range, and I'm going to hone these out and get this engine put back together, and